The Luminous Garden. Once upon a time, in a magical land, there lived a little unicorn named Alka. Alka was beautiful, with a delicate silvery horn and a mane shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow. Yet despite her beauty and magical abilities, Alka had one major problem. She was afraid of the dark. Every night, as the sun set, Alka felt her heart start to race, and butterflies of fear flutter in her stomach. Alka always wanted to sleep beside her mother, a unicorn named Anne. Anne was very wise and always knew how to calm her daughter. However, Alka understood that she couldn't sleep with her mother forever. She wanted to be brave and sleep alone, but the fear of darkness was too overpowering. Luminous Discovery. One night, when Alka again couldn't fall asleep, she decided to take a walk in the garden. Alka's garden was extraordinary, full of flowers that glowed in the dark and trees that whispered mysterious stories. Alka strolled through the garden, trying to calm her thoughts, when she suddenly noticed something unusual. Deep in the garden, behind a dense hedge, she saw gentle flickering lights. Intrigued, Alka decided to go closer. She passed through the hedge and discovered a secret corner of the garden, filled with fireflies. The fireflies danced in the air, creating magical patterns and illuminating the entire clearing. Alka was enchanted. She had never seen anything so beautiful before. Friends in the dark, the fireflies noticed Alka and began to circle around her as if to greet her. One of them, named Violet, approached Alka and started to speak. "Hello, Alka. I've heard that you're afraid of the dark. We want to help you." Alka was surprised that the firefly knew her name and her problem. She asked, "How can you help me? The darkness is so terrifying." Violet smiled and replied, "Darkness isn't so scary if you know how to look at it. We fireflies have learned that darkness is just the absence of light. We can show you how to find light in the darkest places." The fireflies began to teach Alka how to cope with her fear of the dark. They showed her how to close her eyes and imagine a bright, warm light in her heart. Alka practiced this every night, and the fireflies accompanied her, glowing softly. Each night, Alka felt increasingly confident. She began to understand that darkness wasn't an enemy, but a part of nature that could be beautiful and peaceful. The fireflies also taught her that even in the darkest moments, there's always something that brings light and hope. After many nights of practice and learning, Alka felt ready to try sleeping alone. She was a bit nervous, but she knew she had a light within her that could brighten any darkness. That night, for the first time, Alka fell asleep in her bed, surrounded by the glow of fireflies dancing around her. In the morning, Alka woke up with a smile on her face. She was proud of herself for overcoming her fear. She knew she would always have the fireflies as her friends to help her in the darkest moments. From that day on, Alka was no longer afraid of the dark. Every night she visited the fireflies in the secret corner of the garden, thanking them for their help. The fireflies were grateful to her for learning to find light in the darkness and becoming a brave unicorn. Alka understood that everyone has a light within them that can brighten the darkest places. She learned that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to deal with it. Thanks to the fireflies and their teachings, Alka became stronger and more confident. The story of Alka and the fireflies shows that each of us has a light within that can illuminate the darkest moments. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear, but the ability to cope with it. Like Alka, we can find the strength within ourselves to overcome our fears and become braver and stronger.